I, Georgina, take you, Raymond.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death us do part.
All across the UK, pensioners are deciding now is the time to tie the knot.
You're all right, keep going.
Some may risk using up their life savings and unsettling their families.
I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
OAP couples are proving you're never too old to say, I do.
We're just married, hi there. We made it. You always know when people like you, blokes especially. Let's put it prosaically. I'm inclined to respond to a person who is giving me the come hither.
There you are, Georgina.
That's lovely, thank you. Yeah.
94-year-old Georgina moved to Sunrise, one of Surrey's most luxurious care homes, 2 years ago.
People think if you moved into a care home, you're only going to fade away. I've heard people say it's God's waiting room. It's not so. It's another life. I was born in northwest London on the 24th of December 1921. I got married in wartime. He was a lovely, good husband, nice, true man. Cliff and I, we'd got to 57 years, and I took it for granted we would go to well over 60. And then one night, to my horror, there he was on the floor having a heart attack. I was saying to him, don't go, stay with me. And he came round, oh, wonderful. And I sat him up a little bit. He seemed all right, and then he started all over again. And that time he went, and knew he'd gone. So, and I was holding him when he died. You think that's the absolute end. But it doesn't happen that way. It's up to you, really. So it's up to you to accept what life sends you. There's a lot in people that you can love.
You never know what life will send you. 10 years on from the death of his wife, retired chef Ray was surprised when Georgina invited him to join her at her table.
I was very shy.
He's got marvellous eyes. I can't resist looking into his eyes.
I was quite surprised how my feelings quickly grew. She's a great comfort to me.
It was only 6 months after their first meeting that Ray decided to propose.
He's 86.
8 years between.
7 years and 9 months. Toy boy. Oh, what have you got? What have you got there? Are you playing bricks?
I bought this ring especially for you, chose it for you myself, in hopes that you would say yes.
Oh, isn't that good?
You like it?
Oh, I love it. Oh,
I love you.
my darling. What an honour it would be. Thank you very much.
That's all right. There's a blue diamond, that one.
Look at that. Am I dreaming?
Maybe.
Oh, sweetheart, you are
If
lovely.
I could reach over there.
Go on, stretch it
On
point.
my neck.
Stretch a point. Quick. Darling, thank you.
Thank you.
Ray, however, has more to consider than your average suitor. Last year, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
But before I came here, I was only given just about 3 months to live. But I got over that 3 months. Over a year later, I'm still here. Who knows? We just have to play along with it and enjoy what we can.
Oh, darling, you're welcome. You're lovely. Well, shall we send it back? And then you won't have to cry over it.
No. Can't do that.
Here at the care home, Ray and Georgina's engagement is a first.
I've never seen Georgina down in the time that I've known her, and I think that's probably why Ray fell in love with her, because she's that inspiration that he needed. And it's just magical that they found each other here at Sunrise.
And the guest list, yes. I've crossed off.
Now time is of the essence, so Ray and Georgina are giving themselves just 5 weeks to plan their wedding.
And of course, Sarah. They're talking of taking the minibus down with some people from here. What a lark, eh? I can't imagine anything more fun than seeing our bus parked outside the church.
I'm Margaret. I am looking for a caring man who also wants a relationship, no one night stands. I'm a head of the family. I'm a great-great-grandmother to 2 babies and a great-grandmother to 11.
Like 1 in 10 pensioners across the UK, Margaret turned to the internet to find love.
Well, I met a few strange people through dating. We had to meet Junction 23 on the motorway, just an ordinary pensioner, sitting down to eat our dinner, and he kept saying, "Show us your tits, show us your tits." And I said, "Behave yourself." I haven't come for that anyway. I said, so he got up and went. He realised he'd made a right bloomer.
What were you looking for, do you think?
Looking for a needle in a haystack, I think. Didn't like the gold one, did you?
No, I was just... I thought about it as soon as we got it, that it would clash with the tiara.
So, Victor, what do you find attractive about Margaret?
What don't I find attractive, you mean? She's my little dream girl. Aren't you, my lovely?
Yeah.
When I met her, I just kissed her on the cheek, which seemed to be a bit of a dead liberty to start with. But I think that sort of started the romance.
Well, the first night we met, my granddaughter said, "Don't you dare take him home." I said, "Len, I wouldn't dream of it." But of course I did.
I can still perform, can't I, my
Yes,
darling?
darling, yes, of course.
As you say.
Yes. Actually, I think it's more loving when you get older. Hope we're still doing it when we're 90 odd, aren't we? With my first husband, John, we didn't have what I have with Victor, the closeness.
You're not having a starter.
Well, what did you fancy then? We got married because I was expecting. We've married 35 years and I divorced him basically over drink. He wasn't so bad if he had beer, but it was the whiskey. Oh no, if I spoke out of turn, backhand in the face, he would go again. Well, I stood up for myself in the end. No good being a coward. Well, it made me stronger. Cheers. My first impression of you, Victor, was, wow. I can't visualise my life without you.
It's lovely to hear you say
Yeah, well, that is the truth.
After 3 years together, Victor has asked Margaret for her hand in marriage.
One lady's ring. Let's hope it fits, because you've been dieting, haven't you?
Mm. Oh, yeah. Lovely, isn't it?
That's what you wanted.
Yeah. Wow. It's so different today. Everyone can have more. When I got married in 1953, it was always where the next penny was coming. I mean, I can assure you, having 4 children, sometimes come Wednesday, I hadn't got a penny in my purse. I had £5 on a Saturday to feed 6 for a week. And I did. Oh, I've been spoilt now.
Spoiled rotten now.
More than spoilt.
Both pensioners, Victor and Margaret, are relying on their life savings to cover their big day, so have set a modest budget of £3,000.
My ambitions are to make her happy. I want to give her the best day of her life.
Give us a kiss.
I didn't like that one, especially for the wedding. It's quite nice, isn't it? I like strappy ones. They're cooler to wear.
Yes. It's got a split up the side.
There are just 6 days until her big day, and Georgina wants her friend's advice about what to wear on her wedding night.
It is a bit devilish, isn't it, for an old lady? But there's no reason why I shouldn't charm him.
She's a naughty girl.
Oh, I'm not really. You must all think I'm dreadful, but I didn't want to look bad or flirty or cheap or tartish. But if life comes to you, what can you do? Yeah.
With more women than men on the pensioner marriage market, even those single men who've been unlucky in love are in with a chance.
It's a long, long time since I asked anybody to go out for a meal with me. I've been a little bit anxious because of all the trouble I've had before. Women, they come to me and then they leave me. I'm frightened of them because I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your bingo session. Here's your first number, all the 8s, 88.
Despite 2 failed marriages and a handful of broken romances, at 76, former taxi driver Derek still hasn't given up.
2 and 9, 29.
I've always been unlucky, but I think my luck is changing. Well, I'm hoping it's changing.
For the 2, 22. 1 and 8, 18. For the 5, 55.
First time I saw Carolyn, it's like a glow. It draws you to her.
40, blind 40.
I've been waiting 18 years to ask Carolyn out. I've got to put all my fear about, I can't say women, the female behind me. Don't be frightened, Derek. Go for it.
I think we'll have a bit of wrinkle cream first. Says it gets rid of bags, but ain't getting rid of mine. I did enjoy the attention I got when I was younger, yeah. I used to get loads of compliments. When I won Miss Lovely Legs, it was all in the Evening Telegraph. Then me and my friend entered Miss Anglia, so I entered quite a few competitions and always came in somewhere. My husband was a leg man, definitely. And he used to say, I love your legs, like, best legs in Peterborough, he used to go. We had quite a few good years together, even though, you know, he did cheat. You just feel, you know, your heart's going to break and, you know, everything's going to break. But you get through it. I was resigned to be on my own forever and ever.
So as soon as she said yes, well, my heart went... I thought, bloody hell, Derek, you can still pull the birds.
Well, it's one big
oh, no.
Now.
It was only on their second date when Derek seized this opportunity and proposed.
And I thought, wow, can my life start again?
I idolise her. If I could find a big stand to put her on, I'd stand her on it so she could show her legs.
How do you fancy going into the blossoms?
Oh, yeah. Our colour is pink and white and a hint of gold.
With 11 weeks to go, Victor and Margaret have ambitious plans for their wedding day.
I think she's trying to do everything the right way this time, so she is going to some extremes. They do want the biggest hall in the registry office. They want the flowers, they want the favours, they want the disco.
Wow.
Yes.
It's wow, isn't it? That's it, I'm up.
I know for her transportation, she wants a horse and carriage.
Wow.
But, yeah, I don't know what to say about that because I don't want her to have it. Hopefully, she'll do it more tasteful.
What kind of wedding would you like?
A fairy tale princess one. Is it available?
Of course.
In the beginning, she was going to go for a full wedding dress. It did make me chuckle a little bit to myself, but I don't think she would do that now.
Really like that.
Let me have a look. Oh, it's very pretty. It's very good.
I think elegant.
There, regal.
She is over 80. I worry about them overdoing it sometimes, so, yeah. Hey, how are you then? All right?
I'm just losing weight, look. Look.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I'm eating more than I normally do. Look, this is what we said. That says on arrival, that's in it. 2 rings, 500.
Can you see why I'm a little bit worried? About your pennies, about your expenditure?
Well, I don't think I'm going over the top because it's what I wanted and what Victor wanted, mostly.
Yeah, but even if we'd gone slightly over, it would be... Even if we'd gone moderately over, not totally blown it out of the water.
Come and have a look at the rings.
Oh!
Read what it says on them.
They got your names on them.
Yes.
In Peterborough, Derek and Carolyn have brought both families together to celebrate their engagement.
Oh,
says Dave and Carolyn.
I know it.
I know you. Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah, they are nice, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
My dad's a bit gullible with the ladies. Do you see what I mean? Because he's loved them all, but they haven't been giving it back to him.
They've got a little diamond in them.
The biggest challenge he's going to have is the trust inside of it. Because there's been no trust in his previous relationships. I think my dad's put all of his heart into this one. I don't think he'll recover from it if he got his heart broke again.
When an angel, no crib for a bed. Where will I be by the time we sing that?
It's 3 days after Christmas and the night before Ray and Georgina's wedding.
Inside me, I can't believe it. It's fantastic. I hope he'll be all right when he says those fatal words. I know what could happen, and the longer we can manage, the more thankful I'll be.
Check it. I can't see the tie. And the Rolex watch. That's all my jewellery. This is it. The lot, I think. Suit, yes, trousers. Wedding time. Yes.
I love thee, Lord Jesus. Look down from the sky and stay by my side until morning is nigh.
Preparations for Ray and Georgina's reception are already underway at the care home, where a wedding celebration comes with some extra considerations.
Some of the residents have got dentures and they're not able to chew very well, so therefore soft food's a bit more manageable.
Georgina's the only one. I feel I want to be with her as long as I can be. How much longer they give me, I don't know. Only him up there knows.
You're all so lovely. You've all made it lovely so far. It's been marvellous.
Would you please stand?
Being in love at 94 is just as exciting and just as tantalising and breathtaking. I, Georgina, take you, Raymond.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
Better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death us do part. You're all right, keep going. Even a day of misery is a long time, so you've got to accept that one day of happiness is also a long time. Life is for living, and there you are. And I love him very much.
I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
Here we go. We're just married. Hi there. We made it. Here we come. Just married. What do you think of that? Brilliant. Isn't it good to be young and have strength? Oh, thank you.
It's a week since the wedding, and Ray and Georgina, who waited until it was official to share a bed, are finally beginning their new life together.
Last night, we were coming up the passageway, and I thought, this is that boyfriend of yours. You live together now. He's your husband. I have to tell myself that, because I can't believe it sometimes.
How are you finding living together?
Oh, it's lovely. What about you?
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
That's it.
Lovely.
I knew you had to have the last word.
I'm just going to say we haven't had one row yet. And then you say that.
This is the first sunrise that I've done for someone who's got married. I've never heard of one before.
What do they tend to be normally?
What, removals? Well, deaths.
Coming through.
Well done. Great, guys.
There it goes.
Goodbye, chair.
Goodbye, chair.
I never wanted to get to this stage of my life, going downhill like this. I never wanted that.
No, I never thought
Nobody
so.
ever. I don't think anybody did have come to that. But I mean, but now I met you, it made a wee bit of difference.
Of course, thank you.
Just a wee bit.
Kind word at last.
Wee bit.
A kind word at last. Thank you very much. If we could manage 2 years, I'd be very, very happy. So come on, Ray. Let's do what we can.
One of our jobs in preparing people for marriage is taking a bit of a walk through the past and finding if there's anything that is going to spoil their relationship and trying to sort that out before it happens.
Putting decades of romantic history behind them, Derek and Carolyn are hoping to marry at their local church.
And saying these words to each other is really important. All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you,
That's
is what
right.
you say. And it's both your past and your present and your future. You're giving to each other and sharing it with each other.
Yeah. Yep.
So you need to be able to say everything. But you have to be in a safe place in order to open up.
There's things that I've never told anybody, and I don't know whether I should tell Carolyn.
True love, as it grows and matures, there's a trust that has got to be there. And if that trust remains and that love remains, you've got something tremendously secure on which to build.
I don't like talking about it. Divorce, it hurts you just as bad as if you've lost somebody that died. It literally tears you apart. Everything just went blank. I thought the best thing to do was to try and commit suicide. I thought the easiest way is to jump in the river because I can't swim. And I thought, that's it, Derek. That's the quickest way out, because that river goes right the way out to the North Sea. And I ended up on that bridge, broken-hearted, crying, because I'd lost something that I loved. I'm afraid if Carolyn finds out, she won't want to be with me.
If I start stressing, I've got this artwork for older persons. Relax and de-stress with colouring art therapy. That's what it's called. Yeah, we are about 2 or 3 times over the budget. Well, it's just every day, isn't it? Everyday stress. Victor's got it as well.
OK, here we are.
Do you want some?
My anxiety probably is that Margaret has the wedding she wants.
Is this your first time getting married?
I don't know whether it's the first or third.
First or third? You've...
No, it will be my third, yeah. Oh,
3 times. You're a dangerous man, then. All right, no, I'm joking. What's the best man like? Do you know what he's wearing?
No, I haven't. I haven't got a best man.
You not got a best man?
No, I asked 2 of my sons, but they were a little bit reluctant, so they've decided not to.
Why are they reluctant?
I don't know. I think it might be history.
I could be your best man if you want me to. There.
Well, I haven't been in contact with my children for 10 years. I always ring on their birthdays and on their children's birthdays, but actual physical contact I haven't been. How do you become a parent? Who guides you into becoming a parent? And who tells you how to look after your family? It's all done by trial and error, unfortunately. Most of the time it was error. That'll do, won't it? When I was working 2 jobs, I mean, I was very, very seldom there, which seems crazy for the family.
There you are. How's about that? Yeah?
I would like for my children to see me as I am now. You have to squat a bit. I would like them to see how I could make somebody happy.
So, are you nervous then for the wedding?
No, I'm nervous now.
You're nervous now?
How are we going to get it all together?
Well, this is the bridge. I've decided to share my past with Carolyn. I can't hold anything back. Do you know why I came here?
Why?
Because I can't swim. That's why I was going to jump off that bridge.
Well, we help each other through. Be there for each other.
We will be, Daddy.
We've got so much to look forward to.
We have. That's all I want. I want you with me.
Secrets are awful things, you know, to keep to yourself. It was really nice that he could actually talk to me. If you talk, you can repair damages that have been done.
It's like a spring flower. I'm just like a spring flower. I'm beginning to open up now. I feel as if I've been in a cocoon and now the shell's broken and I've got out. I'm like a chicken coming out that shell. I'm hungry for life, and life is what I've got.
I think it's best you leave me alone at the moment.
Oh, OK.
In Mansfield, the wedding is now just days away. Stress levels are rising, and Victor has been spending time alone in his room.
The pressure I'm putting myself under just making me unreasonable. Any little thing triggers me off into an argument.
But why are you like this morning?
For God's sake, just leave me alone.
Victor, that's not very helpful, is it?
I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful at the moment.
No, well, can you snap out of it?
No, I can't.
Well, you're going to have to.
No, I'm not.
Why not? Because you if you don't alter your mindset, it's not going to. There's nothing to be gained by.
At the moment, I'd sooner be dead than get married.
There's no point taking it out on my mum, is it, or me? How is that going to help anybody? Because you're not right with her. I can't.
I'm not right with anything or anybody at the moment.
Right, OK.
Just leave me alone.
it's got bigger, isn't it? The whole process has got a lot bigger, which makes it more complicated, doesn't it? So, yeah. Toast?
I'd had a lifetime of arguments years ago, and I don't want any arguments now.
That'll just get most of that back, so you hopefully be able to walk around a bit better without getting trodden on.
The time has come for the final fitting of Margaret's wedding dress.
Because now it's getting nearer, I can't see myself going up the arm. Could call it cold feet.
You're feeling emotional, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Come here. Oh. She's fine. She's just having a moment.
I lay there in bed last night thinking, no, what meant to be?
Right, I gotta walk on. Oh, I'm steaming. So me and you, darling. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
She may be a bus-past bride, but that's no obstacle to Carolyn waving a full-on farewell to life as a single girl.
I'm her youngest, so I'm her favourite. We normally get a knock at about 10 o'clock at night when we're all going to bed. She's coming round for a cup of tea. That'd be quite nice. If she's got Derek, we won't get that so much.
A lovely feeling. He knows all about me. I know all about him. I can trust Derek 100%. It sort of brings new life back into you.
Can't get up, but I'm fine. Oh, God.
I've had a worrying day. Ray's in hospital tonight, so I'm here alone.
It's 1 month since their wedding, and Ray has been rushed to A&E with abdominal pains.
He's very quiet here without him. He'd be pottering around. I miss him sliding his slippers along the floor with his feet in them. Come on, Ray, fight it. Hurry up, be better. Would it be marvellous if we could wave a wand? Come in. He's on his way back, which is terrific. Are you all right? I had to meet you here. It's an official greeting. Was it all right?
Cancer's got worse. So I'm going to go back again next week. And they could start me on a really low dose of treatment.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I really am.
You can't hear it.
No.
You know, I'm not strong enough to go on chemo or anything like that. It'll fish me.
Oh, dear. Yeah, it was too. I felt it always literally sinking inside and burning here. I could have cried easily, but I do all the time feel quite easily tearful. You've got to grit your teeth and hang in there. Be brave and enjoy the nice things when things get better again.
What are you doing, Margaret?
Ironing Victor's shirt for tomorrow. It's a new one. Don't know why they come so creased, do you?
Is the wedding still happening tomorrow?
Looks like it at present. We both thought about it and realised it's what we wanted to do, to get married.
I wish I could learn from my mistakes. I think to myself, I've got it just right, and then all of a sudden I think to myself, no, you've made a muck up of it again. I mean, I couldn't even talk to her without actually growling. And then doing the opposite to what I want to do, which is make her happy. Love you.
Love you too. No, no.
I love you even more tomorrow.
Will ya? Good.
Yeah, when you're Mrs. Brown.
Bye. What didn't he say? Victor and I are like two imperfect people who don't give up on each other. Pulled on the green.
Oh my God! Wow!
There's horses in the
Oh.
5 minutes. Now move your arms. Come on, get your flowers. Flower time, come on. Denise, you got them rings? Oh dear. Oh, we're off.
Bye! Oh, you waited?
Anyone want ice cream?
You are my lovely. I am your lovely.
It's lovely to be accepted as Margaret's partner, lover, husband.
We're always side by side. We take each day in our stride.
I have finally got the opportunity to be a family man. It just feels absolutely fantastic. Showing the affection that I should have shown to my own children. Please share my hopes and dreams and never allow anything to destroy the feelings we have for each other.
I do solemnly declare.
I solemnly declare.
Start again. I do
solemnly
declare. It's the hardest bit. I give you this ring.
Where's my man? My lovely man. It's worth all the hassle and bustle we've gone through to get here. Love is actually not giving up on each other. Got to keep going. I can't say no more. Love is don't give up.
I think we've got about 6 minutes. and the sweat's running off me. This shirt is wringing in sweat. I can't believe I'm sitting here. Is this really happening? Don't wait 18 years like I have. Right? If you find somebody, jump in.
Everybody deserves love. Sometimes it's right there in front of you, you know, and you just got to take that step.
Tremendous anticipation for this day. But you do understand that it's also quite a risk you're taking.
I think that I do.
People, when they get a bit older, I think might understand risk more. Young people leap into things, but you've fully thought of the implications of what you're going to do. And you know you're taking a risk, but it's a very well calculated risk. Risks are worth taking. People who don't take risks basically don't do anything very much in life.
Good morning, your breakfast, darling. Oh, thank you. All right, come on, breakfast is here. The bigger the risk, the greater the reward, of course. And it's been well worth it. I know it's risky, but every day is worth it.